do cats fit in tight spaces? Did you just see your cat squeeze itself into a tiny space, and you're wondering how it was able to fit into such a tiny space? Well, cats are one of the animals known for their ability to defy the laws of physics with their flexibility. Whether it's a cozy box, a narrow gap, or even your favorite drawer, cats can fit into these tiny spaces without injuring themselves. In this video, we will be discussing the various ways cats fit into tight spaces. So, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button to get notified when next I upload informative videos like this. Here are reasons why cats are able to fit in tiny spaces. 1. Because of their flexible spine. One of the major reasons why cats are able to fit into tight spaces is because of their flexible spine. Unlike many other animals, a cat's spine has more vertebrae, and the discs between these vertebrae are elastic, thus allowing cats to twist and bend their bodies in ways that help them fit into tiny spaces. The flexibility of their spine is also what enables them to land on their feet when they fall. 2. Because of their collarbone, clavicle structure. Cats are born with a clavicle structure that is unique because they are not directly connected to other bones, but are instead attached to the muscles of their shoulders. It is this attachment that gives cats' shoulders a wide range of motion and allows their legs to move in a more fluid and flexible manner. Therefore, once a cat is able to squeeze through any space where its head can fit, the rest of its body can compress to follow. 3. Because of their muscular limbs, cats have strong and flexible limbs that has wide range of motion. Their muscular structure is what enables them to make precise and agile movements, which is important when going through tight spaces. Therefore, it is the cat's muscular agility that helps them fit into tight spaces, and also why they are such expert climbers and jumpers. 4. Because of their lack of rigid structures. Unlike humans, cats don't have a rigid bone structure in their bodies. Their bodies are more pliable, making it easier for them to twist and fit into small or narrow spaces without causing them any injury. So, how then do cats fit into these tiny spaces? When a cat sees a space, it will start by using its highly sensitive whiskers or vibrissae to assess the space. Because the whiskers are deeply embedded in their skin and are connected to a large number of nerve endings, it will cause the cat to be sensitive to touch and vibrations. Therefore, when a cat approaches the tiny space, the whiskers will help it to gauge the width and depth of the space. If the whiskers can move through without bending too much, the cat knows that its body can likely fit as well. So, what the cat will do is to enter into the tight space with its head first. Since cat's head is usually the widest part of their body, once their head can fit into the tiny space, the rest of their body will follow. This is when the collarbone or clavicle comes into play by giving the cat's shoulders a great deal of mobility, allowing the front legs to come together and compress the chest, aiding in the initial entry. Once the head and shoulders are through, the cat will rely on its flexible spine to maneuver the rest of its body. Since the cat's spine has more vertebrae and more flexible intervertebral discs, it will allow the cat to twist, bend, and contort its body in various directions so that it can be able to move through the tiny space. It will use its muscle limbs to push and pull itself through the tight spots with precision and control. Meanwhile, while passing through the tiny space, the cat will use its hind legs to push the body forward and use its tail as a counterbalance and guide until it makes it through the space successfully. These are how cats fit into tiny spaces. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.